Welcome back. In this video we are going to go over a matrix introduction. Now I've just chucked down my nice little 3 lines at the start. I always do it. In this instance we're not going to use the matplotlib, we're going to use numpy. So what I'm going to build up is I'm going to build a nice little matrix. Let's give me 3 values. Now if I hit enter here, what are we going to get? We're going to get A. Come on, run through A. It is a very small thing. How do we do this? Type A, it's a list. It's all it is. But I don't want to deal with a list. I want to deal with an array. So I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to do A equals np dot array, and I can just chuck the variable that I just created in there. I could put anything in there as long as it matched that. I could just copy this whole thing in there and put it in here, but I've already built A, so I'm just going to use A. And we see here we've got a numpy, a n-dimensional array. Now that's good. Thing is, I kind of want the second array. I want to create B. Now B is going to be a 3x3 array. So let's see how we can build that. Now got 1, 2, 3. Now we need a second column, so we need a list within a list. 4, 5, 6, and we're still not done. To get to the third dimension, we actually need a third dimension. 7, 8, 9. Very simple. Whoops. Got to remember, use your commas, not your full stops, otherwise you're going to screw yourself over. And let's go B equals np dot array B. We enter that there. Now type A is still a numpy D, nd array. Type B is another array. Now let's see, how do we know what this actually is? So we can take a look at a dot shape, because we want to know what shape we're actually working with here. It's a 1x3. So when we print off A, what we get isn't just an array. Now if we print off B, we get a 3x3. So we can take a look at what those two look like opposed to each other. Array 1 with a 3-dimensional array. Row 1, row 2, row 3. So this is a, I think I said 1x3. And then what we're going to have is going to be very, very simple. Now, actually that's probably a very stupid thing to say. Now let's create a new value. I'm going to call it E, because I'm going to do some element-wise multiplication. So here, what we're going to do is np.multiply. Now, what do we do here? So if we just push the open brackets, actually gives us a nice little detail of what it is. Multiply arguments element-wise. So what we can do, and to make sure this is a little bit easier, we can actually show you what that means. If I multiply A by B, we get E. Now, E, 306. Now, how do we get 306 on the top row? So right here, I can say, if I multiply 1, 2, 3, I'm going to get 3, 0, negative 6. In the middle, I'm always going to get 0 because this A array has 0 in the middle. So we see here I've got middle. Now I am multiplying 3 by 4 and 3 by 7, 12 and 21. Negative 2 times negative 3, negative 6. Negative 2 times negative 6 is negative 12, and negative 2 times 9 is 18. I believe I screwed that up. It's positive 6, just to be clear. So there we go. We have now got an array that has been multiplied. Now, I can continue on here, but I think I'm going to save that for the next video because I've got a lot more ground to cover here. So I'll see you then.